Happy holidays, Wikimaniacs. Before we jump into today's episode, we wanted to give you a quick heads up. The episode you're hearing today is actually Patreon bonus stories we did way back in May 2024. Because all these stories are from different episodes in May 2024, you may notice some older references and a few awkward cuts, but we still love these stories and wanted to make sure you had something for the holidays, so we hope you enjoy these throwback episodes. If you want more than just the archives, head on over to patreon.com/Cultivate Podcast Network. You get 15% off your first month or your first year right now. Plus, we just dropped a brand new exclusive bonus episode this week specifically for our Patreon and YouTube members to keep the holiday spirits going. Now, let's get to the stories. Reddit on Wiki starts now. First one we got here, posted by Resource OK9109. The title is, Am I the asshole for telling my husband to stop supporting his adult daughter?
Ooh. Sounds like his kid. He can decide where his money goes.
I'm going to go the opposite route. Maybe the adult daughter is not being an adult. Coddled this whole time. Spoiled little brat. Grow the fuck up, kid.
Whoa. Fuck them kids. Wow. Those adult kids.
Motherfucking 36-year-old still needing help. Calm down.
Watch this kid be 19.
Maybe.
14-year-old.
Yeah.
Although I will say, in this economy, I don't blame them one bit.
Yeah.
I'll take all the help I can get, please.
For sure. All right. So I, 47 female, am very frustrated about this and thinking long and hard and want to know if my feelings are valid. My husband, 54 male, keeps supporting his daughter, 27 female, who's a single mom. Currently, the daughter lives with her mom and is asking him for help nonstop. I stopped working for a while due to a very bad accident and am living off pension. My husband earns enough to support us, but not to the extreme where he'll have too much disposable income. Just 6 months ago, his daughter asked for money for dental implants. I happily told my husband to be as generous as he can since it's not always the case and she rarely asks for money. After the first time, she kept asking for more. One time it was for groceries, the next it was daycare, bills, then phone bills. Just a few weeks ago, she asked for him to pay for some bills because she doesn't have a job now. It's becoming a habit and I think she's too old to be asking him for support and this needs to stop. I told my husband how frustrated I am and he was even more upset and disappointed because I'm being unreasonable. Now, as of writing this, he's giving her $700 weekly, and I just found out yesterday that we are behind in rent. I told him I told him how I see him as a really good father, but I don't think it's right, especially when we can barely pay for our housing, and he just shut me out. It's been 3 days since we stopped talking. Am I the asshole?
I'm going to say no.
No.
Yeah. I was like, maybe up until the bills part.
He had me in the first half. I was like, it's his money. He could do what he wants. But then if you're late on rent, that's affecting your shit.
Yeah.
If you're late on bills, that's affecting your shit. So, yeah, that's when it's got to be like a concern. You know, like that you made a concern. You're like, hey, look, bills aren't getting paid. You know, she 6 months ago was good. I think she needs to figure it out. Maybe talk to her mom.
She's living with her mom too.
Yeah, which is
that
like
part.
Weird. How many bills can you have?
Yeah,
some financial responsibility that you need.
I would get. I understand. Maybe like, okay,
groceries.
Single mom. Help out when you can, when you ask. But like, I don't know, $700. I just would feel guilty asking my parents for $700 a week.
Is crazy.
So that's like. Quick maths here, $2,800.
$2,800 a month.
Like,
it's pretty good.
That's, you are her job now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, not a great paying job, but a job.
No, but yeah.
So it's like, I am kind of with OP. Like, all right, I love that you love supporting your daughter, but it's getting unreasonable.
Yeah. She's also not saying like, don't give her any money. She's saying, hey, let's dial it back so that we can afford our own shit.
Yeah, let's pay our bills. Let's not be late on rent. And then we could help when we can.
Yeah, or like dial it back to $200 a week or something like that. You know what I
That's
mean?
still a lot.
It is a lot, but I'm just saying, like,
I don't know how the daughter doesn't feel guilty. Like, I would feel so bad having to ask my parents.
Same.
Yeah.
I get, there are hardships and stuff, but like, what? I wonder why she lost her job.
Yeah.
I wish there's context.
Where's
on
the dad?
Where's the fucking? I was gonna say, is there child support involved? Like, let's get that fucking.
Let's get a lawyer to find the dad and get child support.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
Or I don't know. It's just $700 when you're already not doing too great, while very generous, not smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was kind of like stuck in a hard place, right? Because you can't. That's her husband's kid, and she can have all the suggestion all she wants, but ultimately the dad is gonna decide like what's best for his child. But at this point, where like what Sean is saying already, once your bills are behind, you're affecting home life, and that's not good.
No.
And I would be more sympathetic if the daughter was like maybe like a teenager, where yes, it's possibly harder to get a job, because of their age, because of them having a kid. But 27-year-old is a fucking full ass adult at this point. And, and the way OP sounded too, like she's not shiesty with money. When the daughter asked like, hey, I need dental implants, OP was like, hey, support your kid by all means. But when shit started getting unreasonable, became a weekly fucking allowance, that shit is insanely wild to me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I agree with everything you guys said. And they have a final edit here just to clear a couple things up. Edit, I still pay half of our bills as of today. I lost my leg. That's why I'm jobless now and still on therapy. But I'm looking for remote jobs every day. It's not like I want all of my husband's money when in the past 12 years, I was the one paying for most of the bills. So he's not mooching off of him if that's what some people were thinking.
Yeah,
I never thought that.
No, neither did I. But
same.
It's Reddit.
Yeah, right when she said she had like a work or an accident, that's a barrier. That's so hard to fucking get through. I mean, I've had injuries like that happened to me like 8-10 years ago, and I'm still fucking hurting about it. Like, imagine like being amputated like from a leg. That's a huge difference in someone's livelihood and the things they could possibly do.
Absolutely. All right, last one here. Cross posted by the GOAT, Mary Gitz, 2011. Who I know is a patron, so this is okay.
Hi, Mary Gitz.
And
Hello.
this one is titled, Am I the asshole for not allowing my 13-year-old stepdaughter at my house because she won't cut her hair?
Wait a minute. Ooh, this is going to be a racist story.
I was going to say, this feels racist.
This feels racist. I'm
What are
going to
you
go
guys guessing?
asshole.
You're going to go
I'm
asshole?
going to go asshole as well.
Unless kid has a bunch of like lice.
Okay. That's what you're guessing? You're saying not the asshole or asshole?
I'm going
Go
asshole.
Okay. All right. So I have been married to Matt for 3 years and together for 6. I just gave birth to our daughter 4 months ago. My stepdaughter, Anna, loves her sister very much and is always asking for her. But a month ago, after I took back my daughter from her, I happened to look down and see a lice bug in my daughter's hair.
Oh, we were wrong.
Damn.
Well, John was right, technically.
I was right, technically.
I immediately panic and ask my stepdaughter if she had head lice. She starts dodging the question, so I look for myself and she is loaded. If I had been more observant prior to this moment, I'm sure I would have caught or seen the signs, but admittedly, I haven't been paying too much attention to anything since I've given birth. Completely understandable.
There's so much going on in your world right now.
Yeah. I talked to my husband about it, who got in contact with his ex, and his ex tells him that she knew about the lice thing for a few weeks.
I'm getting itchy just hearing this shit right now. Holy
So was I when I was reading this.
Holy.
That seems like child abuse. Weeks.
Yeah, honestly, it
That's
does.
neglect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the fuck is that? Weeks. That's crazy.
So that they'd known about it for a few weeks and that they combed through the hair and did one treatment. My stepdaughter has extremely thick hair that reaches her ass. It's going to take a lot more than one treatment and a comb through. So I went out, bought nearly $80 worth of treatment, and did her hair myself. I combed through it for almost 3 hours, but it was going to need a follow-up, and I told my husband's ex as much, and even sent the product home with her.
I'm so itchy right now.
Well, this past weekend, Anna came back over, and needless to say, her hair is right back to what it was. She's loaded. I asked if her mom had gone through her hair, and she shrugged and said, a little. I told her at this point she needs to cut her hair. There's no way I can get rid of it, or at least manage it properly with her hair being this long and thick. She immediately said no, and in brackets, she's very fond of her hair, and I don't blame her, it's beautiful. But I blatantly told her at this point, I can't have her around the baby with head lice. I can't do treatment on the baby and can't use a lice comb because of her soft spot. So she can't be around the baby if she doesn't come up with a compromise. I told her she is old enough to be going through her own hair as well, so she should be doing that if anything else. She got snappy with me and slammed her off to her room. I got a nasty phone call a half an hour later from her mother stating that I'm fucking ignorant trying to force her kid to chop her hair off over an issue that they are taking care of. And
Bitch,
said,
you're not.
said these things take fucking time, but you traumatized her and ruined her self-image and threatened to keep the baby away from her instead of being an actual parent and helping. Oh,
But you did.
Yeah.
You bought.
You're the only parent helping, it sounds
Yeah,
like.
What the fuck is going on?
I just hung up. I then told my husband that he needed to handle it, but his daughter is not welcome here until the issue is resolved because I won't chance our daughter getting head lice. Everyone is pissed at me right now, and I'm thinking of pushing my stepdaughter away because I have a baby now, and that I've replaced her. So am I the asshole?
Hell no. Hold on. The husband didn't side with you?
I don't know if the husband...
It didn't say
Because it
specifically.
says everyone is.
But it did say.
Yeah, that's true.
it did say
Everyone. I
everybody.
guess I could include him, maybe, but I don't know. It does. I can read the edits. There's a quick edit here.
Sure, let's just do that.
So
I'm
edit.
fucking itchy now.
Edit. Prior to this, I did suggest she put her hair up and wear something over it. She refuses because it gives her migraines. I don't wish that she would cut her hair off, but it's the fact that her and her mother aren't doing anything to take care of the issue. In 2 months, her mom has done 1 treatment and 2 comb throughs and expects me to do the rest with a breastfeeding infant. I'm not even supposed to be around the treatment because of the fact I'm breastfeeding. This isn't a normal, there's a few bugs type infestation. On the first swipe through, I did her hair. The comb was full and bugs were falling on the floor and on me. This is neglect. DHHS worthy infestation. And considering her mother does not work, there's zero excuse for her not to be doing it. My husband is on active duty currently and will be deployed for at least 2 months. He was here when we originally found out his daughter was infested and helped me comb through and do treatments. He left 3 days later for his deployment. He is only angry at me for banning his daughter from the house because Anna still comes here when he's on active duty and wants to continue doing so because she wants to see the baby. So
What the fuck, bitch? You got TRICARE. Use that. My God, it's free. Everything is free. Get treated.
I don't know what that is, but
TRICARE is basically it's military insurance. Like you don't pay for a single dime, no deductible, nothing. So
okay.
How it should be for everyone.
Yeah,
it's how it should be.
That's
for
why
everyone.
I don't know
exactly
because we just have
exactly. You got fucking TRICARE. Oh my God, if they're in active duty, not only are you endangering like your immediate family, you're also endangering every single person you come in contact with. Chances are you're teenager, 13. You're damn exposing every fucking body in here. That is such a hazard.
And how is she allowed to go to school?
She's probably not.
Honestly,
if she's that if she's that, I don't know the word for it. Infected? Is that the word for it?
Also, 13 years old with lice seems like I feel like that's only like an elementary school thing for whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't remember. Usually when you get checked. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, weird that she's let out anywhere, right? Like I feel like any normal parent would be like, all right, we got to lock you up until this thing is like done.
Yeah,
few weeks is crazy. A month? What are we doing?
Yeah,
this is neglect, like big time. I
think it's 2 months technically.
That's crazy.
Oh,
that's fucking crazy.
I gotta say, not the asshole. You've done more parenting to this kid than
absolutely
her mom has. I mean, I get the dad's on active duty, but
dad needs to give full support. That's great. Like the fact that the stepmom OP was even like cool. She just gave birth. The fact that she agreed to let the stepdaughter still come through while she's solo raising this kid, and take care of a kid that's not hers, is gracious enough. The fact that she is now finally putting her foot down and being like, all right, well, she has lice. I'm taking care of this baby by myself. What the fuck y'all want me to do? Like, I shouldn't even be around the treatment because I'm breastfeeding. Like, this is insane.
Yeah.
So don't love that from the husband.
No, I agree. I think
Is he still around, or did he?
No,
did he say
he's on to, yeah, he left 3
He's on
days
deployment.
after.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. He probably can't talk to anybody, to be honest.
Well, he said that.
Well, Yeah,
that
it sounds
she,
like he's
in the
talking to
update,
people.
it said that he's mad at her for banning her from the house.
It's fucking wild. That is stupid as hell.
That's
Yeah.
dumb.
Oh, yeah. So not the asshole OP. I think put your foot down, and I mean, it's wild. Yeah, like you said, she's even coming to the house anyway since you're probably exhausted
Yeah.
and taking care of another child. But I don't know. I think
I'm so itchy. Hate
so am
this
I.
so much. You guys ready for the bonus story today?
Oh, is this the personal today I fucked up?
This is a personal today I fucked up, and this is a rich Wikimaniac because they requested for us to share the story. This one is submitted by Wendy Bird, and the title is "Today I fucked up by throwing up on my family."
The whole family? How do you manage that?
Kind of
It's
impressive.
like that.
Just
It's like that
projectile
Family Guy
vomit in a
scene.
circle?
The Family Guy scene where everyone just threw up all over the
In the living room.
Yeah, I do.
All right, it goes as this. This happened a while ago, but I, 37 female, have chronic migraines. Every few months or so, I'll get one bad enough that I throw up. I've been prescribed different medications for this, but the same problem arises with each one. If I don't take it early enough, it's a lost cause and it'll only get worse. Flashback to a few years ago. It was Thanksgiving and my family wanted to go into Boston for a show. Sean's
Fuck
favorite town.
Boston.
Bunch of
Fuck
racists.
Boston. Go Leafs.
Thank you.
And they put the Christmas Story musical as the show they went to. It had been a while since we were all together. I was already feeling the beginnings of a migraine, so I took some Excedrin and hoped that the pain would go away. It did not. The show was great, but afterwards we went out to eat and my head was pounding. I was still hungry, and this is probably where I fucked up. I ate the creamy macaroni and cheese.
Ooh.
That WAP's gonna get you, baby.
That's the sound good.
Cut to us driving down 93 in my dad's brand new Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Oh, no.
And they put, by the way, my dad loves his cars. The scene in Ferris Bueller's Day Off when Cameron destroys his dad's nice convertible by smashing into the garage window physically causes me pain because I know I would be 6 feet under if I did that to my dad's car. Now, I know my dad loves me very much, but I would say the source of his baldness is us driving his cars when we were teenagers.
Fair.
Anyways, 3 of us kids are in the back. I'm in the middle, and I start to feel really sick. Everyone in the car starts to panic, and just as we get outside of Boston, my dad pulls over to an exit and has me get out. Of course, I try to throw up then, but once I was out of the car, the feelings left and I couldn't get myself to throw up. They decided to rearrange the seating, and my mom got in the back behind the passenger seat and I sat in the front. At this point in time, I asked my beloved family for a bag. Anything. A plastic bag, a purse, whatever. I knew I wasn't going to make it without throwing up before we got home. No one got me a bag. My dad,
Oh.
sensing that he was carrying a ticking time bomb in his brand new car, started speeding like a madman.
No.
Worst mistake.
The opposite of what
I was
you
gonna
should
say, I don't think that's gonna help.
Drive slower, actually.
Yeah.
Now, when you're going south on 93 and you merge onto 95 South, it's a fairly sharp turn. With my dad speeding and the car moving around this sharp curve, I knew doomsday was near.
No.
I gotta say, great writing, by the way.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is great, actually.
Very descriptive, Wendy Bird.
Appreciate this.
I opened up the window to get some fresh air, hoping that would help me hold it down. The thing about driving at 100 miles an hour is
100 miles?
Oh, miles. I was like, kilometers,
know.
that's not that bad. But
how
miles
much is
a
that in
lot.
kilometers, Josh?
Oh, man, you're asking for a lot.
Convert it
Oh,
for
God.
us.
100 miles kilometers is 160 kilometers. Holy shit.
That thing, dang it. It's going fast.
My God, that is so fast. I mean, speeding like way over the speed limits, right?
I mean, that's like a normal toll road in like Houston, though, right? Is it the one? Is that what the toll road is?
Nobody's going 100 except for assholes.
Damn. Oh, damn. That's just me.
Well,
I guess I'm an asshole. The thing about driving at 100 miles an hour is there's no way in hell you can actually take a breath with the force of wind whipping by the car.
yeah.
Naturally, my attempt to stick my head out and breath
At 100?
Naturally, my attempt to stick my head out and breathe failed. I gagged and all hell breaks loose.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I didn't get my head all the way out of the window. So the wind acted as a Dyson airblade that splattered all across the car and my family. All I could hear were screams, begging, pleading me to stop, but I couldn't. Creamy macaroni and cheese and whatever else splattered across the car like a crime scene. My poor mother got the worst of it. Of course, they finally handed me a bag after that, but it was too late. Why the fuck didn't you give her one from the job?
Where the fuck
what
was
the
the
hell?
bag
You
earlier?
had the whole
The bag
time.
was there?
I begged my dad to roll up the window as my face was freezing from it being open, but he said they couldn't stand the smell. He wouldn't stop off to a gas station either, so I sat frozen would throw up everywhere for the next 20 minutes. We finally got home and my brother got out the car and said, "Well, there goes the new car smell." And my sister added, "Worst water ride ever."
oh my God.
I cleaned myself up and laid on the air mattress in my mom's sewing room, outcast. My mom was kind enough to check in on me to see if I was okay. It took months for them to get the smell out of the car. They detailed it twice, and I feel so bad for the team of people who had to clean it. Some of it got stuck on the seatbelt compartment. No one has forgotten that night. And now whenever we go on car trips, I always get the front seat. And every car has several bags in them to avoid that same fiasco.
It sounds like you should have the back seat, if we're being honest.
Well, I think the front feels the least amount of turns and things.
Yeah. You got to get those, what are those glasses?
Oh, with the fucking water thing on
the
them?
anti-sickness glasses or whatever they are.
Those are crazy.
Wait, for real? There are things like that?
Yeah. For people that
There's
get
like
car sick.
water, so that the way the water is always level, so it
Yeah.
makes you feel better about. It like tricks your brain into thinking you're not moving that crazy.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Is it just for
Yeah.
like motion sickness or something?
I
I
think,
think so. Yeah. Yeah. It's for like long car rides or anything like that.
They are the funniest looking things.
They
but,
are.
I mean,
They
they're
look like
also
Tide
like
Pods.
I low-key want them just because of how ridiculous they are.
Yeah.
I don't even have motion sickness.
The only time I've ever had motion sickness was we were driving down to Florida as like a family playing like, we had like the GameCube with like one of those shitty portable DVD players. You know what I'm talking about?
Wow. Yeah.
And so all we had to do for hours at a time was to play that. I felt so fucking sick
I can't
after
do it,
like
bro.
6.5 hours of doing that and moving at the same time. God damn, I was queasy.
I'd be looking like, I just stare at the phone for like 2 seconds and I want to gag already in the car. I got really bad motion sickness.
Damn. Good to know.
Get those glasses, brothers.
Yeah, hell yeah, there you go.
It's funny back in like when I was in boot camp, when people had to wear glasses, they were like the ugliest thing, right? So it would be kind of like what do you call it? Like goggles essentially. So they call them BCGs. Like they call them birth control glasses because you just look so
Jesus.
ridiculous wearing that. And no one's gonna want to hit if you look like that.
Are there basketball players that wear those?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar famously wore like
Okay, that's who I'm
goggles
yeah,
like that. Yeah, but I might look it up because I'm going on a cruise in a few months. So like, there's a part where we have to like transfer from like Cozumel to like the mainland in Mexico, and it's like the worst fucking ferry ride ever. So
And
don't know.
Julian's not going to be there, so you could rock them safely without getting chopped.
oh, that's true. That's true. It's just gonna be me and my mama. So it's all Gucci.
Yeah.
Watch your mom start chopping.
Yeah.
She probably would. My mom could be an asshole to me sometimes. It's okay. I'll be threatening her. I'll be like, keep talking your shit, mom. You ain't getting allowance this month.
That's crazy.
I ain't giving you shit, mom. Pay for your own goddamn mortgage.
Back from pee break number 3 today, brother.
Gang.
This one's posted by Clear Coffee 7140. And the title is, Am I the asshole for letting my kids disturb my husband during an important work meeting?
Letting your kids disturb the husband?
Yes.
I feel like it's going to be a letting, like a letting.
Like an accident?
I threw them at him.
Yeah, I'm going to feel like, I'm stuck with like 4 kids. I'm having a hard time. They got through, and now he's saying I let them through, is what I'm guessing.
Gotcha.
Because what parent would willingly let the kids interrupt a business? I'll say not the asshole. We'll see. I don't know.
I'm going asshole. Some parents could be assholes, all right? So I'm going to go,
true.
yeah.
That's fair. We had a couple.
We had an
in
asshole
today's
parent
episode.
in this episode. So I'm thinking that Josh got a theme for us going today. So I'm going to go with that.
Oh, I wish I strategized enough to have themes.
I would say we should have themes,
Josh.
but I never put it together.
But I appreciate the confidence you give me.
I'm fully confident that you have themes for us, bro.
All right. So I, 31 female, and my husband, 36 male. We have 2 boys, a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old. My husband works in an office, and he has the option to work a few days a week from home, but he prefers not to because he says it's easier to focus in the office. I run a small business from home. I don't have a lot of daily work, just some emails and planning, maybe 3 hours a day. But the business does make about a third of our total income.
Hell yeah.
That's
That's awesome.
On 3 hours a day?
A 3 hour. I want that for us.
Girl,
It's pretty sick.
That's pretty
That
sick.
is sick. Tell us your secret. Shit.
My younger son is home all day, and just dealing with him takes a lot of energy. He is really high energy and will probably wreck something if you leave him alone for an hour.
Well, yeah, he's 5.
Yeah, he's 5. And then the older one comes home at 3, and both of them are with me until 8 or 9, which is when my husband usually comes home. Holy shit.
Damn.
Late day. A few days ago, I was really tired and didn't make dinner. When my husband came home, I asked him if he could just order something. He was also tired, and we were both short-tempered, so we ended up snapping at each other.
Damn. Ordering
Don't like
is
that.
not hard, brother.
No.
Just order it, man.
I mean, I guess it's expensive, but you pick it up maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, don't need to snap at each other. Holy shit.
Also, you're leaving your wife home alone. Like,
True. With
12 hours
crazy
a
ass
day.
kids.
yeah.
No, fuck you. I don't know. It's so easy. I mean, it is expensive. But I mean, depending on what you get, I mean, just choose not to get something crazy.
He said I should have at least ordered before he got home and he was hungry. I said I forgot, and it's not fair that food is always my problem. He said that I'm home all day, and I'll even admit I don't have much work to do, so I'm basically a stay-at-home mom and should at least take care of dinner. I said he has no idea how much I do every day, and he said he'd handle the kids for an entire day while also working from home just to prove it should be easy for me.
I love this malicious compliance coming up. I love it already.
I said, sure, so he made the arrangement to work from home yesterday. I slept in, and when I woke up, he was already frazzled from getting the older one ready for school. He ended up having to cancel a meeting to make breakfast and was worried about that. Then, when he took another meeting later on, the boys went out to play in the yard and got super muddy and left footprints all over the house, which he then had to mop up, and I didn't help at all.
Yes.
By this point, I did feel sort of guilty because I was definitely harder for him to take care of work at the same time, but all I wanted was an apology. He said he was doing this to show that I had nothing to do all day, and if he just admitted he was wrong, I would have definitely helped out straight away. Later on, he had another meeting, and he told the boys not to bother him for an hour.
Yeah.
But about 20 minutes in, they got into an argument about something, and our younger one went into my husband's room to complain. He was really loud, and my husband's video was also on. Then he told the kids to leave him alone, but he was super upset and crying and wasn't listening. After a few minutes, my husband went back to the meeting and apologized to the other people. When it was finished, he was really angry at me, and he said I could see what was happening, and I just watched him struggle without helping. I said, all you had to do was say, please help. He said, I shouldn't have been so petty and prideful, which is ironic.
You fucked around and found
Because
out.
if you just asked for help, if you set your pride aside and asked for help,
yeah,
you would have got help.
And being petty, trying to prove her wrong. This probably made him look a bit stupid in front of his manager, but it was also only a few minutes, and I don't think it was a huge deal he made it out to be. So am I the asshole?
And I don't know what kind of company.
Hell
Maybe
nah.
it's not all work environments, but if that happened in like my work environment, usually people are just like, oh, little kids.
Yeah, pretty chill about
They're
it.
like, oh, children,
Same.
go take care of them. So it's like,
yeah,
I think the only person that's freaked out about it is your husband.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And also, yeah, like we said in the middle of the story, this guy's own pride got in the way, not your wife's pride, or not OP's pride, not OP's pettiness. He needs to take a long look in the mirror. You need to take a long look in the mirror, bud.
Oh, yeah, this is like all
Getting so
Sean
good.
fucking soundboard, baby. You love to see
I can just
it.
take a day off. Huh? You can just.
We don't
The
even
way-
need you. We got AI Sean
The
soon.
way
shit.
Josh handling AI, we might be
hate it.
able to at some point. We're going to do a confession episode with Sean's AI voice in there. But yeah, I mean,
No, thank
this
you.
is malicious compliance at its finest, and it just kind of goes on to saying too that like we got to give more credit to stay-at-home partners. This could either be a stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home dad.
Yep.
Anytime you kind of belittle someone's like, well, you're not really at home. You're just at home with your kids the whole time. Kids are a lot of work. Shit, I struggle with like dogs, with pets. Them motherfuckers drive me insane. And all they do is bark and, you know, you can be left alone. Children, on the other hand, they're nightmares. So, belittling any task that your partner is doing, taking care of kids, saying like, well, you stay at home all day. Fuck that. You got what you deserved. You fucked around and found out, buddy.
I love husbands that think, or other partners that
Yeah.
just think like, oh, the stay-at-home partner has
Hell
it
no.
so easy.
Yeah.
No, motherfucker. They have 50 jobs and the same amount of
Yeah.
hours that you have.
Yeah, not the asshole at all, OP. I think that was a lesson your husband will hopefully learn, take with him going forward. He still didn't apologize, which gave me red
Nope.
flags, but
Pride, baby. Got in the way.
yeah,
Now the story that John has been waiting.
it's the story. Posted by long jumping lower score Fox Q.
Ooh, what else is long and jumping?
Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend that my ex-wife was tighter?
Boy.
OP is the
boy.
yeah.
What
This
are we
is
thinking, boys?
Yeah.
This is a
Duh,
loose
1000%.
situation for you, my guy.
Sometimes you just keep things to yourself, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
If you don't have anything nice to say.
Dumbass.
All right. So, 39 male, hate it when people make fun of others. I mean, I know that people can gossip and talk amongst friends about other people, and I'm guilty of that too. But I got very upset when my girlfriend, 32 female, started talking about my ex-wife, 42 female. I understand that disliking an ex isn't abnormal or anything, but my girlfriend is obsessed with my ex-wife and is always trying to make bad remarks about her.
Oh, no.
When it's just to me, I don't care because, again, people gossip and talk shit about others in their privacy of their own home. But this time, it was at a restaurant with some of her girlfriends and their spouses.
Damn. So in
Somehow.
front of people, you told her.
I mean, I kind of don't like the current partner either.
The girlfriend?
Yeah.
I don't know
You
if
don't
it
do
does.
that.
I don't think it necessitates
Yeah, but
what
it's-
he's about to do.
I
The
don't know,
crime
but
that he's
it's
about
fucking-
to commit.
It's kind of tacky for me, bro. I feel like the current girlfriend has some issues they need to resolve on their own. Why they're so obsessed with the ex.
For sure. Yeah, that's weird.
Somehow the discussion became about my ex-wife's vagina. Yes, don't ask me how, but they were discussing childbirth and body changes, age, etc., and my ex got dragged. My girlfriend was a bit drunk and she was talking loudly. I hated it and asked her to stop. When I get upset, she doubles down because she starts to think, why do you care? Why don't you want me to talk shit about your ex? She has told me this before. Now she was talking about how my ex-wife must have a huge one, referring to her vagina.
Oof.
We have 2 children
Damn,
together.
it's getting harder and harder to defend over here. Maybe it was worth the embarrassment.
I stopped defending the girlfriend immediately.
I tried to hold on to a little bit of hope, but when will I learn, right?
Oh. We have 2 children together, 4 female and 2 male. The girls started laughing and saying, ew. I yelled to stop, but they ignored me. Then my girlfriend asked me, why are you so agitated? And saying, I said,
oh, you're asking
no.
for it. You're asking for it.
I said, actually, no. My wife was the tightest woman I have ever had. I don't know how she managed it, but she's very tight.
Oh.
They became silent and my girlfriend started crying. Then the women started yelling at me and their spouses were between amused and scared.
I'll definitely be the amused part. Like, keep going.
Yeah. And shout out to this one spouse. He says, yeah, I don't think the childbirth really affects this. I haven't noticed differences with women I've dated. So shout out to that guy for being like, yeah, you guys are kind of fucked up for talking like that.
Yeah.
I felt gratitude, but I was still being yelled at, and my girlfriend has not called or answered me since Saturday. I'm so tired. Am I the asshole?
No.
Hell nah. Nope.
I mean, everybody
sounds like no. Well,
everybody kind of sucks. I mean,
hell no.
I would have just left probably.
Yeah.
It's yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just don't like belittling. I don't know. I mean, you're definitely. It's like one of those justified asshole type of moments. Like
that's fair.
Like not great what you said, but also justice must be served. So yeah, I mean, I get it.
I'm going, hell no, not the asshole.
Yeah.
Fucking girlfriend deserve
John's
every
our
single
petty
bit
king
of that
Yeah.
insult. You know, we don't know the dynamic of like the ex-wife and like the OP, right? Like maybe like they're cool with each other. Maybe they separated from like other differences and maybe like OP still genuinely cares about her. Plus, that's the mother of like his children, from what it sounds like too.
Yeah, I was gonna say they could be good co-parents.
I was gonna say
situation.
that was gonna be my next point. Maybe there's like a good co-parenting situation. And on top of that, OP told them like, hey, please don't do that. Like multiple times it seems like. And she keep doubling down every single situation, always flaming the ex. Like I mentioned in the beginning, girlfriend has their own issues to resolve with. I mean, is it kind of fucked up to do that in front of like a room full of people? Yeah. But guess who the fuck started it? The girlfriend. So to me, that's fair game. So I'm going not the asshole at all.
Yeah. I think I lean maybe towards John.
Look, I'm not mad either way. Like
no, I could see where you're coming from, John. Like everyone, like he should have probably just walked away and been like, all right,
yeah,
ex-girlfriend now. You know what I mean?
That's what
like,
I would do. It's just like, yeah, fuck them. That's my revenge is cutting you out of my life. But I totally get fucking look. This is a guy that regularly talks shit about wanting to beat up a man in a wheelchair, Greg Abbott. So, I mean, you know, who am I to throw stones? You know?
Yeah. I mean, that's granted. Like, that's fair as well.
Yeah, he is a fucking dickhead.
He's a piece of shit. Yeah, and most people said, like, either everyone sucks or not the asshole. But I thought background Bath 4424 said the funniest one. It said, me, reads only headline. Yes, definitely the asshole.
Yep, the me.
Me. Decides to read the entire post. Okay, maybe not the asshole.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'd be in the first half, not gonna lie.
What a fucking twist, boys.
Yeah.
I came out with the plot twist at the end there.
Can you imagine us
Holy.
ever being like, oh yeah, for sure, call your ex tighter in front of your girlfriend? Totally cool. That's fine. A normal thing to say.
Oh, yeah. I hope that one lived up to your expectation, boys.
Oh, it did. It did.
It did.
I was pleasantly
Indeed.
surprised.
All right. Are you ready for the last story of the day, boys?
Hell yeah.
Let's get it.
All right. This is coming from r/relationship ground score advice coming from the 67th Bitch Brigade. This
Hell
is sort of a sad one, to be honest. And I apologize. I don't usually do the sad ones on.
Oh no.
Glad
on
we opened it up with
Patreon.
disco poop.
Yeah, I opened up with
Yep.
it's not it could be sad. It's more weird, I think. And then it's sad when you think about the outcome, maybe. I don't know. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
My 28 female husband, 34 male, wants my daughter to stop doing gymnastics because he thinks it's inappropriate. How do I get him to understand that he doesn't always know what's best for her? My daughter is 7 years old. She is the daughter of a former partner and not my current husband. And she sees her father one weekend each month. My husband and I married each other when she was 5 years old. After being together for almost 6 years, and we've been married for 2 years now. I'm currently about 22 weeks pregnant with my husband's baby, who is also a girl. My daughter has been doing gymnastics since she was 5 years old. I started her in it because I wanted her to have a hobby and so that she can also stay fit. I was a figure skater when I was younger, but I never got to compete any more than nationally because I got injured so many times. But I enjoyed having a passion, and she enjoys gymnastics. All of my daughter's coaches have said that she is naturally talented, and she is. She's naturally flexible, dexterous, and she loves to perform. This is her first season competing in competitions, and she is very excited about it. She loves the leotards, the makeup, and the hair, and the competitions. It is a lot of work and long days, but she does enjoy it. This was her first competition that my husband had watched her in, as he was occupied with work during the other ones. She did very well and even got a medal for her age category for hoop. She was very happy, and I was too. However, I noticed my husband was not very enthusiastic about the entire thing. When we got home and she was in bed, I asked him if everything was all right because he seemed a little bit disinterested today. He said that he thinks what she is doing is inappropriate and it is not a good reflection of our family. I asked what he thought was inappropriate, and he said it's the leotards, the music, the makeup, the splits, opening her legs in front of everyone, and then shaking her bottom all seemed very sexual, and he just didn't approve of it.
Oh, dude.
How are you sexualizing gymnastics?
Yeah, dude.
Also kids
like,
gymnastics.
Kids gymnastics.
Especially.
So fucked up. Also, every sport has like a uniform. You know what I mean? Like soccer, you have shorts on. Like, what do you like? It's just a uniform that you wear for that sport. It doesn't have any other meaning behind that.
When you watch American football or baseball,
UFC.
Are you like, oh my God, I could see their fucking bulge. This is inappropriate.
Well, baseball now. I'm like, I could see through now.
Because fanatics
Oh
really
God
fucked it
damn.
up. You could see everything. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like fucking UFC, they're borderline humping each other at half of the positions.
Yeah.
Like, is that sexualized for you? That's weird.
And he thinks that she should do figure skating like I did, or something like ballet, as it is far more appropriate in his eyes. I will admit, sometimes the leotards that other girls wear can be a little inappropriate, but I always try to make sure her leotards cover her body and are not too high cut. She loves the makeup and the hair. It's like dress up for her. I don't control her music or her routine, but it isn't any different to what all the other little girls are doing. I think she looks adorable. And not many men are watching her, just the fathers of other children. She enjoys it. It helps keep her slim, and it's good for her. It is weird that she's keeps mentioning the slim thing.
I know
that is weird. I agree with that.
Kind of strange. I told him that, and he said that he is the one who pays for all of it. So if he thinks it's inappropriate, then he can make the decision for her to stop. She would be devastated if she had to stop gymnastics, and I told him that. I doubt she would enjoy figure skating, and she doesn't like ballet very much as she has to do some of it with one of her coaches to help improve her gymnastics. He seems to think he knows what is best for her, but she loves gymnastics, and it's good for her to have a hobby that she enjoys. But I don't know how to get him to understand that.
You tell them that our kid fucking enjoys this. This is an outlet for them. They feel confident about it, and it's something that could, promote a healthy life. Potentially, there could be some weird things about that too, but it's something, a hobby for her. It's something, an outlet that a kid enjoys.
Yeah.
What is there to explain about it?
Yeah.
Why are you sexualizing gymnastics, brother?
Yeah.
I truly don't understand it at all, because it's like, it's a very well-respected sport around the world. Like You know what I mean? Like it, and your daughter enjoys it. That should be the end all be all of that.
Mhm.
Like it's a healthy, like, and I know she kept saying slim, but I'm saying like healthy.
That's
as
the
in,
part I was like, oh, there are some weird body standards
Yeah,
to that
yeah.
sometimes too.
I'm saying
but-
healthy is like it's not harmful to her. Like she's not, you know,
Yes.
I can't think of an example right now. Like she's not bungee jumping. You know what I mean? Like it's a healthy outlet for her where she's, you know, can express herself, have fun. You know, as a kid, I loved sports. I loved, you know, organized sports because you feel it like you learn teamwork and, you know, self motivation and stuff like that. So I think all of that stuff is good for a child to be in. And like the only one sexualizing it is you,
Is
like
you.
the father. So it's very weird for me.
Yeah, this is like, you know, we always mention that we hate doing this, but like, honestly, if I were OP, it's like, all right, we get couples therapy or divorce because look, I
Yeah.
think it's so weird that you think this is weird. So inappropriate that you think that this is inappropriate. Like you making it weird is weird, brother. Like it's a sport, like we've said already. Like, I don't know. Look, yeah. If you're sexualizing it, that's on you. That's kind of like a reflection on you. Like, are you looking at
Yep.
the other girls
That's a you problem.
feeling a weird
Yeah.
sort of way and then putting that on your daughter? Because that's what it sounds like. And a certified pedophile, you know, it's just not a good look, brother.
Yeah, stop looking at A minors. And also, like, just to add another point to that, you know, as a kid who never got to like had the opportunity to like enjoy those types of sports or hell couldn't afford to go to any like those organized things like, you know, Pop Warner and all that shit, I would have loved to go there. And to me, that would have been a perfect time, like as a father, as a parent, to, you know, enjoy things that your kids enjoy, because then you can talk about that when they grow up. It's like, hey, I remember when you were 7, you were so great at doing this. Like,
Mhm.
you know, it's memories that you create with them, something that you support when I know it could be long days. I have friends that are like dance moms, right? And they're there like all weekend and they're just like, fuck, I'm so tired. Same thing as like baseball dads or baseball moms. Just be there for your kid. And
Mhm.
yeah, you're being weird about it, dude. The only one that has an issue in this situation is you, and you need to resolve that on your own.
Yeah, and the other thing was that was his first time ever going to one. Which
Yeah.
is like that's weird too. You know what I mean?
Like, you
she's
don't
been
even
doing
know
it
what the
for how
fuck
many
you're talking
years?
about, dude.
Yeah, exactly. You went once and we're like, oh, I don't like the way they dress, so she has to drop out. It's like, fuck you, dude. Like you don't know what's best for her because you
Are
aren't
never
involved
there.
in that part of her life. Yeah. So
That.
I don't know.
Yeah, and you throwing your weight around saying, "Well, I'm the one that pays for it, therefore I get a say." No, bitch.
No.
No, bitch.
This first one we got here talks about one of our favorite things.
Food.
And it is food, Sean. What food specifically?
I
Asian
don't know.
food.
I was gonna say not white.
Thai food.
Ethnic.
Spicy food. Come on, guys. Come on.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right, that's right.
I was right.
Well,
I was
Thai
right.
food, technically, a lot of Thai foods can get pretty spicy. So I was just going
There-
off that one story we had.
Yeah. There are white foods that it can be spicy. Not
Yeah, like
in North
anything with
America,
pepper.
but Europeans have spicy food.
Yeah, that's true. Spanish people are technically white, y'all.
Yeah. Same with
They got lots of
Italian.
spices in their food. Yeah, Italians, Greek people.
Yeah.
Damn, paella sounds good right now.
All right. This one is titled, Am I the asshole for putting peppers in my girlfriend's food to get her used to spice?
Yes, always.
Okay, that's kind of asshole-ish. Yeah, don't do that.
We don't like when
Always
people
ask-
mess with, like, secretly mess with food.
yeah.
Unless it's Juliet with John.
Yeah,
Unless
then we're
she-
cool with it.
I tell her it's okay.
Yeah.
I hide information from me. I don't mind.
Yeah.
If
John's
it's to
like
my
a-
benefit, at least.
John's like a dog who needs his pills wrapped in cheese. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
He
It
likes
better be good
vegetable
cheese.
now.
You know me.
He likes vegetables.
Yeah, that's true. He does
He's
like vegetables
changed.
now.
So maybe
I'm
the
a changed
spicy
man.
thing works, but you do need consent. You do
Yes,
need consent.
You do.
I agree. All right. So my girlfriend is 23 and I'm 25. I'm a huge spice guy. I love the feeling and seek out hot foods. I eat a lot of Thai, Korean, and Indian food just for the spice. So you guys nailed a couple of those
The
there.
food? Look at that.
Some Latin things too. My girlfriend hates this, so we don't really eat together. She doesn't even like the smell, so she's always eating in the other room. Before, we used to eat at the table together, but she'd scarf hers down, then leave. It always hurt my feelings. She asked me not to eat such hot foods around her, but I don't get how I'm supposed to do that. It's literally almost all that I eat. I drink normal things, but that's not food. I don't really like normal foods. A few days ago, I thought to just get her used to spicy foods. I've talked to her about it, and she just really didn't want to try it. But my girlfriend has always been the type to say no, but actually want to do something just because she's shy. Oh, that's not a good.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a dangerous precedent that you're
Yeah.
stating.
It is.
Consent is sexy, people.
Want to try butt stuff? No. I think I know
That
what
sounds
that
like yes to
She's
me.
shy. Yeah.
No
this
means
a
yes.
dangerous precedent that you set yourself, brother.
Yeah. She just needs a little push in 98% of situations.
Hate that.
So I just took it upon myself. I started sprinkling tiny bits of pepper or hot sauce into her foods and watched her eat it just to start. She didn't really even seem to notice or mind, so I thought I was in the clear. More of this, putting spices into her food, and it's going great. She drank more during her meals, but that happens when you learn to eat spice. The other day, I convinced her to eat ramen with me. She doesn't eat my ramen because it's too hot, but I said I'd make hers after mine. She said okay, and I did what I needed to do. I made hers and put the spice in it. Immediately, she didn't like it. She started coughing and spit it out. I barely even put anything in it. She started yelling at me, and I honestly got kind of pissed off. I was just trying to help. She was at the sink rinsing her mouth out, over-exaggerating. We ended up arguing, and she called her sister and is staying with her parents. I got a bunch of angry texts later from her sister and my mom, but I don't think I'm wrong. I didn't expect her not to be able to handle the smallest bit I put in. I just want her to eat meals with me and not complain when I cook things in the kitchen. It hurt my feelings that she won't even try. In my opinion, she's over-exaggerating. It isn't even that bad. I texted a friend of mine about it when I calmed down a little bit, and he said I'm all good. He agreed that I was just trying to help her out.
Yeah, my friend is always like, yeah, you're fine, dude. No, I hate that that's always such a common thread.
Yeah.
Like, I asked my friends and they're all on my side.
It's like, Jesus.
So, hold on. So he will do all the sneaking behind, trying to put spicy food and doing all this sneaky shit. But has he communicated that like, hey, it hurts my feelings when you scarf your food down and not sit with me? Did it say that in the story?
Not mentioned once.
That would have been the fucking easiest solution, my guy. I'm pretty sure your girlfriend would have been like, okay, I'm sorry you feel that way. Like, let's try to find a compromise in that situation. What the fuck, dude?
Last sentence here, he says, you can't go your entire life not eating spicy foods. Most of the world has spicy foods. She just wants to argue for no reason. So am I the asshole?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
100%.
You scare me on other aspects of your life. It seems like you don't know what consent means, brother.
Oh, yeah, big time. Like the 98% like she needs a push thing, it scares me to my core. Like that is fucked up. Like that is a dangerous route to go down. It worries me like where that leads to.
Or where it has already led to.
Or where it has led to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And beyond that, if you are so incompatible on this, like
just break up.
And you feel this is a make or break, and
let's say
he has communicated that it bothers him, break up. Yeah, exactly. Like, go your separate ways. Find someone who does or can tolerate being around spicy foods at least. You don't need to stay together with someone who dislikes part of who you are. You know what I mean?
Jeebus.
Moving on to the last story posted by Budget Midscore Response 5525. And the title for this one is, Am I the asshole for divorcing my husband for leaving my dogs outside when I'm on work trips?
No.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wait, like, no, not the asshole, but I'm like, yes, divorce your husband. What the fuck? My dogs are my babies.
You think you know somebody. I was very confused.
I heard that
heel.
wrong. I was like,
Fuck
hell,
those
like hell yeah,
dogs.
on the divorce that. Fucking
Yeah, I
husband.
understand. Yeah.
I was just so angry at the like when I hearing like, wait, what?
Yeah, that's fair.
Pissed.
People get arrested for like negligence with their pets. So it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you can put your dogs outside, but leaving them outside is
that's wild. Yeah,
especially if they're inside dogs, I can imagine is pretty jarring
Stressful
to
for
spend multiple
them.
days.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I, 34 female, am married to my husband, 36 male, and have been for 3 years. I have 2 dogs that I have had since before I married him. My dogs are like my children, and he knows this, and I thought that's how he thought of them. My job requires me to go on a lot of trips throughout the months. These trips can vary from 3 days to 3 weeks. Before I started this job, I did talk to my husband as I explained I would be away a lot and it would leave him to take care of the house. Before you say that it's not his job to take care of the dogs, I did say he wouldn't have to do much, just feed them dinner, as I would feed them breakfast unless I'm away, and that's it, as I would walk them when I get home. He agreed and all seemed fine. Now, fast forward to a month ago. I had a work trip coming up and it was quite a long one. It would be 2 weeks and I had prepared my husband for it, telling him what needs to be done. He told me not to worry and he would be fine, so I left it at that. On the day I had to leave for my trip, I said goodbye, got in a taxi. When I arrived, I settled in and did the usual. However, I got a text from my mom asking if something had happened with my dogs. I was really confused and asked her what she meant. She said she went round to drop some things off and saw my dogs tied up on the front porch. I was shocked and told her to send a picture. I told her to untie my dogs and take them with her, and I would cancel my trip and come home. Once I got home, I opened the front door. My husband was in the living room on the phone with someone sounding alarmed. I tried to act normal and walked up to him. He seemed surprised to see me and then very worried. I asked him what was wrong and he said he had lost my dogs. I knew it would, because he didn't know, right?
No.
Yeah. Because the mom took them, right? You understand?
Oh,
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
I missed that
Sean
one.
seemed too shocked about that, so I figured I had to explain it there. Yes, the mom took the dogs, but they didn't tell the husband, so
Mhm.
he's worried. I knew what had really happened, but I played along and I said, "How?" And he sheepishly told me he had locked them outside for making too much noise, and someone must have taken them. I was disappointed to say the least. I asked him why he would do that, and he said they were annoying him and it shouldn't be his responsibility. I went upstairs, packed a bag, and left to go stay with my mom's. He asked me where I was going. As I tried to leave the door, I said I was taking a break to think things over. Since I got to my mom's, he had been blowing up my phone, calling me over dramatic. Ever since my mother-in-law has been calling me dramatic and selfish. I haven't told him I have my dogs, but it's not just about that. It's the fact that I don't trust him anymore. I've decided to get a divorce after speaking to my mom and my best friend, and my dogs are my priority. So let me know if I'm the asshole.
Hell nah. And it sucks that like she had to like had this false sense of security that her dogs are safe with the husband. And I feel for her, like, because that sucks. And to be honest, I'm gonna be transparent here. Like I also like get like overstimulated sometimes when like the dogs are going like, you know, crazy. Kevin's still a puppy, so he can be quite of a handful. So when Juliet goes on like trips, we arrange like, hey, can Chloe stay with like my mom for like, you know, a little bit of time, and then I'll pick her up like every now and then. Just because when she's alone by herself, like she gets stressed out. And then if Kevin's hovering over her, like she gets stressed out about it. So we're like, I can't deal with like, you know, 2 dogs fighting when I'm like working majority of the day. So I'm like, is it possible if like you can, Chloe can stay with you? And she's like, absolutely. She's like an angel. Like, you know, she'll stay there. Have that sort of like arrangement. Talk that out. Like if the husband saying like, yes, you can't handle it, say something. Don't fucking give your wife like the saying like, oh, yeah, I'll take care of them. And then just like secretly tie them to the porch, knowing that like that's your wife's whole world or her dog. So fuck that husband, deserve to get divorced. And yeah, I feel bad for those babies. Like that's probably like a huge shock for them to just be tied out like that in the front.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like if he really can't handle it, he should have offered to be like, hey, I'll take them to like a dog hotel on some days because like I'm overwhelmed. You know, just communication. But honestly, the mother-in-law is there already. So it's like, you could just be like, honestly, can we do like, if you're going to be gone for 2 weeks, that's going to be kind of like a long trip for me personally to take care of these dogs. So maybe like 1 week at our place, I'll take care of them. Then maybe your mom could take care of them, or a dog hotel or something like that. But yeah, it's especially if like you never see your wife take them out and lock them on the front porch. Why would you do that? You know what I mean? Like, because that's not a normal thing for them. So yeah, it's just not a good look. Also, why not just the backyard and loose?
That's what I'm thinking too. I'm like, y'all not have a back? Like, why would you do that in the front?
Why tied up in the front? Just loose in the back. What are you doing?
Yeah. So this was my thing because I grew up like the middle of fucking nowhere, and we had dogs growing up, and it was very normal for us to let them out, like just off leash. They just never went, like there's nowhere to go. It's just forest everywhere, right? And like for me, I was like, why is that not an option? Like backyard or something like that, where they're off leash, chilling outside. You know what I mean? Like for not forever, for a little bit. You know what I mean? Like a half hour or something like that at most, and then letting them back inside. Like up at that point, I'd be like, okay, sure. Like he's just, let them outside for some fresh air, getting a break, and all good. But then it was like, the point where he was like, it's not my responsibility. Like, dude, you married into this. Yeah. Very clearly, these are very important things to her in her life.
And he told her not to worry, dude.
Exactly.
That's the part that pisses me off the most. It's like, don't give her that false sense of security that everything is okay at home when it's not.
100%. Because as you guys said, like there were other options. The dogs could have gone to her mom's for a couple days or whatever. Like they could have split if he was that overwhelmed with it. But like just communicate that. Don't lie to her.
It's like the ego of like, oh, I can take care of it. No, bitch, you don't. It's okay to say you're not okay with things. Like just talk it out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it's crazy to me that he's just so easily lies to you that much and then disregards your dog's health and well-being. So
that's it for today's episode. We hope you're having a fantastic holiday season and staying safe out there. If you enjoyed the show, please make sure to give us a like and subscribe and leave us a review. It's the best gift you can give us. And don't forget, if you're looking for even more content, including a full bonus episode released this week, head on over to patreon.com/Cultivate Podcast Network. Sign up now to grab 15% off your first month or for the entire year. Happy holidays, everyone, and we'll see you in the new year.